As we continue our conversation over inequalities facing the African American community, we look at how to help educate the newest generation. From news to protests sometimes going right by your front door, children are inevitably going to have questions. SHAUN Gallagher spoke to some experts on why getting them answers is more important than ever.
Kids have a lot of questions normally, but it's being enhanced by what they're seeing around them. Even with what's going on, those questions tend to be pretty simple, though they come with complex answers that can be very difficult to explain.
She didn't understand what racist meant.
It's more like, why do white people do this? Why would someone want to hurt another person? And that is, I don't have the answer to that.
Right now, kids are being exposed to the reality of the black experience. For ERIN Nelson, she's using this as an opportunity to help her daughter grow.
You have to start early. I mean, why wait?
We always say if a child is old enough to ask a question that's race related, or you see them making choices or decisions that might be racially based, that's the right time to start talking to them about race and about all of the beautiful differences that we have in the world.
Deanna and Justin are a married couple who specialize in diversity, equity, and inclusion. Recognizing a need, they started holding Zoom conversations to help parents talk to their kids.
That's the status quo that we have. We don't talk about politics and religion because it's rude. Similarly, we don't talk about race because it's rude.
But it doesn't have to be. Justin says it's important to lay a positive foundation to make the sometimes difficult conversations easier.
We made sure that we were already celebrating these racial issues so that they had a vocabulary and a baseline language to talk about it when their racial problems arose.
Justin and Deanna provide tips for parents to help their kids understand what's going on. First, they say, prioritize your kids and get your emotions in check.
A toddler, when they trip and fall, they immediately look to their parent and see, how am I supposed to feel about this? If the parent laughs, the toddler laughs. If the parent panics, the toddler starts to panic.
Their next tip is just to figure out what your child already knows about race and inequality.
They'll ask questions too. They'll say like, that wouldn't happen to me because I'm white, right? As if they need justification, right? They're asking their parents, is that true?
Their third tip, bring facts to the table, not opinions.
Providing guidance, but not editorial, it's much more likely to be a productive conversation that leads to more equitable frames of mind.
It can be hard and oftentimes uncomfortable, but the message to get across is as simple as some of the questions.
A human recognizing another human in pain, realizing I would not want to feel that pain. Why should I let someone else feel that pain? I will make changes to help them.
Both Justin and Deanna say this could be a big turning point in history, but parents, specifically white parents, need to be willing to take that first step.
Do we think that this moment is really important? Yes, but we're not just worried about what's happening today. We're really, really concerned about what happens tomorrow, right? And who's in control of what happens tomorrow? It's our kids.
Deanna and Justin are holding 2 more conversations this week to help you talk to your kids about racial inequalities. We'll have more information on how you can get involved and read more about their tips at tmj4.com. Just look for this story. In Milwaukee, SHAUN Gallagher, TMJ4 News.